My boyfriend is in love with his brother's girlfriend and thinks I don't know. Plus all updates. Miles and I have been together since 10th grade and share a place with his brother Gavin. We've been dating for nearly 8 years now. We practically grew up together through those awkward teenage years into semi-functional adults. Gavin started dating this girl Sophia about a year ago after connecting on Bumble, and we're finally hanging out with her regularly now. She's honestly awesome and those two are ridiculously into each other, like constantly completing each other's thoughts, making googly eyes across the room, the whole deal. It's simultaneously nauseating and adorable, like watching a rom-com play out in your living room every single day. This past week I've noticed Miles acting super off. He's been unusually quiet, kind of distant with me, sleeping weird hours, and when I tried to give him a kiss, he just turned his head away like I had bad breath or something. Yesterday while Gavin was gone, I asked Miles what was going on. He started out defensive, but when I explained how hurt I felt, he completely lost it in a way I've never seen before. He told me our entire relationship was in question after hearing about Gavin and Sophia. Apparently Sophia asks Gavin's opinion before getting haircuts and skipped getting a fringe when he said it wasn't his favorite, while I just went and chopped my hair into a bob without consulting Miles first. He seemed genuinely wounded by this, as if my independent hair decision was some deep betrayal. He ranted that Sophia gives Gavin oral twice daily while I'm not really into that. He pointed out I don't have a curvy figure like Sophia and suggested I use what she uses, which apparently is Obvi Burn Box. I don't even know how he knows this. His voice got higher and more frantic with each comparison. He complained I never offer back rubs or prepare his lunches like Sophia does for Gavin. Thing is, I do tons of stuff for him, but we've never been the mushy type. We don't even do Valentine's Day, his idea, not mine. I wash his clothes, I manage our bills, I remember his mom's birthday when he forgets. We always agreed that lovey-dovey crap was unrealistic and used to tease Gavin mercilessly about being so sappy with Sophia. We literally made gagging noises when they'd kiss. By the end, Miles was literally sobbing, saying he felt physically ill thinking about missing out on someone who'd adore him that much. His face was red and blotchy, snot running down his nose as he heaved with these dramatic sobs. I told him I loved him but he wouldn't listen. He cried so hard he started gagging and threw up a bit on our coffee table. I just got him water and went to bed, completely lost and honestly disgusted by the whole scene. I left for work super early and I've been hiding at a Starbucks for the past 3 hours but need to head home soon. My hands are still shaking as I type this. I have zero clue what to say or if we're even still a couple. Please help. Update, I'm now single. I got home and Miles was gone. Gavin was there and asked me to sit down. He didn't give specifics but said he and Miles had talked while I was out, showing me some texts as proof. Turns out Gavin never actually shared any details with Miles. Miles had been listening to their bedroom activities through the walls whenever Sophia stayed over. Not some brotherly chat after all, just my ex-boyfriend being a creep eavesdropping on his brother's intimate life. Great. When Gavin returned from work, Miles tried making jokes about it and made racist comments about Sophia. She's half Filipino. Gavin kicked him out, so now Miles is staying with their parents, and I'm stuck paying his portion of rent because Gavin refuses to let him back and Miles refuses to return anyway. Just perfect. To answer some questions, did Miles ever mention wanting romance? Nope. We actually connected because we were the only alternative kids in our school. We bonded over hating cutesy relationship stuff. We outgrew the goth phase but he always insisted he hated Valentine's Day and women who needed flowers or gifts to feel loved. Has he flipped out before? Now that I think about it, yeah. He's had meltdowns before but never this extreme. Things like fast food workers messing up his order, forgetting his condiments, or stores running out of his favorite snacks would make him super emotional. I just never connected the dots until now. Why don't I like giving oral? There was a traumatic incident involving Miles' braces that left me with actual scarring down there. He was into rough stuff. Absolutely horrible experience that required a trip to urgent care. That's all I'll say about that. I feel bad for Sophia. They seem happy from what I can tell. They work at the same high-pressure job, so she prepares fancy lunches for both of them. Gavin buys her flowers, fixes her car, comes over to deal with bugs in her apartment. Like I said, they're actually sweet together. This is made up. Believe what you want. I'm struggling to believe it myself, and I'm the one who now needs to figure out how to ship 200 collectible figurines to my ex.